prosper. Let me see if I can get them to forget about me so I can prosper. Prosper. I'm going to see if I can get them to forget about me so I can prosper. Yeah. Prosperity. How to make it go. See if I can get, I'm not on their mind, but I really don't want to be I want them to forget. Prosper. I think in order to prosper, you got to be out of the limelight. I think you got to be out of the way. Prosperity. How many people want to prosper? How many think they know what prosperity is? Is prosperity something you set on your own scale? Or is prosperity something that has a real thing on it? Can it be achieved? Can prosperity be achieved from where you at right now, from where you standing this Saturday night? Can you be prosperous? Huh? Was off the Remy, had up at post. Had to in my hometown to duck the news. 24-hour lockdown, we made no moves. Now it's 4 a.m. 216-578-1079, hit my line. Can you though? What does prosperity look like? Does anybody have their own image? And if you do have your own image, what is it? Somebody might be happy with having a 4-bedroom house in the suburbs. Their kids are doing good in school.
They got an okay job. Somebody might be happy with that. And I don't think anything is wrong with that. But this prosperity thing is like, it's like I guess the question really becomes again too is, when is enough enough? When is enough enough? When do you have enough? Or do you need more? It looked like the Jewish people, even though they went through the Holocaust in was the 30s and the 40s, and a shout out to the Jewish people for not volunteering for the Holocaust, but being a victim in it. But they didn't stay in that mold. They ended up, you know, nowadays Jewish people are very profitable. They own real estate, they own businesses, they own TV networks. They have money. Here it is, you know, years, a lot of years later, a little bit less than 100 of them but they're prosperous at this point. They are prosperous, and they are succeeding on a very high level. And I don't know where the German people are at, but the prosperity of the Jewish people is all around us. So I'm admiring that the Jewish people, who less than 100 years ago were victims in the Holocaust, are now successful and profitable. You know where I'm going about prosper. Now let's get to the blacks. I don't know where to start other than trying to pinpoint a triple digit amount of years, 400 plus, sure. Gentleman come up with the concept of the Willie Lynch letter. Anybody know about the Willie Lynch letter? The Willie Lynch letter says this. It was a sailor or some type of Englishman or somebody was in a boat on a crusade. This is a Saturday night, so I want y'all to know this is just a brief invitation to the way my brain functions. It's a Saturday night, should be out kicking and having fun, blah, 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 getting turned up. And I'm talking about the Holocaust, and I'm talking about prosper, and I'm talking about, now I'm about to dive and dig into the Willie Lynch letter. If you don't know what the Willie Lynch letter is, pull it up on another YouTube search, Willie Lynch letter. Willie Lynch letter is talking about prosperity, just like I'm talking about prosperity, just like the Jews who now are prosperous. So I'm going to show you how free labor plus violence and bloodshed all mixed together is causing prosperity. And in the Willie Lynch letter, the salesman, let's say, when I say salesman, this time I'm not talking about the door-to-door guy or who sell cars. The salesman, S-A-I-L, sailboat salesman, stay with me, was riding along in a crusade and looked on this land. I don't know whether it was Africa. I don't know where it was, but it doesn't even, I don't remember, I guess. Or it doesn't even have to say what it was. I get the point. The point is this. During this crusade, he was looking to his left and looking to his right in movement, just like I'm doing right now. And he noticed all of these bodies hanging from trees. So imagine right now if I was driving in a modern day environment and there's some wooded areas on both sides of me at this stage. If the areas that I'm driving past in these trees was hanging bodies. I wouldn't mind if you cut this off at this point. I wouldn't really mind. I wouldn't. Because this is some other stuff. It's a Saturday night, man. Should be somewhere getting drunk, right? Or getting high, trying to find somebody to lay with. I'm talking about the Willie Lynch letter. And I got shivers in my bones right now as I'm thinking about it. As I'm driving and imagining bodies in trees, hanging, lifeless, motionless, like my novel. The author of the Willie Lynch letter told the hangman, what you're doing is sloppy. It looks bad. You need to clean your act up. There's a different way to enforce this type of behavior. All you need to do, quit putting them in the trees and establish an institutionalized process which makes them turn against each other and find you as a needy source of dependency. The dumb hangmen say, oh, okay, sounds great. The dummies learn, just like a college environment, how to kill, get free labor, and psychologically fuck up the minds of the people they used to hang in the trees. Talking about prosper here. They designed a plan to prosper free labor. Turn these individuals that they used to hang in the trees, or they still probably do in certain parts, and it can happen at a city near you and me today. When we talking about prosper, We got professional individuals who are trying to do the best that they can to take care of their kinfolk, themselves, and have a little something because they may want something larger than a 4-bedroom house. After dealing with over 400 plus years, overall it still seems like these people don't get it. Crabs in a bucket theory, black on black crime, black man going against black woman going against black man, divorce, welfare instituted. Welfare says if you show any signs of having a man in your apartment complex, we will take away your food stamps and your free privileges, so to speak. But as long as you are single and do not have a man, we will reward you. The more children you have, the more money we'll give you. This is an advent for why there's a string of a lot of kids, one mother, possibly multiple fathers of somebody. It's institutionalized though. We don't get it. We still don't get it. I usually don't blurt out years, but we're a month away from 2019. Still don't get it. Holocaust was 1930 something. We're eking up on 2030. Those people have turned the corner and are very prosperous. Some of us get something and we self-destruct. I was asked today about my rendition of what happened to a professional young man yesterday. And I was challenged and attacked and asked, well, what would you do if you was in a hotel environment? You was with your old lady and she and you were both called niggas by a white girl. We deep into time now, so critics, y'all doing good if you're hanging here this far. I usually put all my juicy stuff near the end. I started implementing that Willie Lynch letter, you knew you was in there. So what did he do? The gorilla kicks in and a man's ego starts to flare and he decides to defend his honor and his woman's honor. He may call himself a nigga. He may call his friends nigga. But this person called him a nigga. And there was an exchange of words, pushing, shoving, and a kick. The white girl was kicked. The black guy lost his career. Willie Lynch, salesman, is laughing. the hangman laughing. Because that particular act today or yesterday was symbolic to hanging from that tree. It's gone now. Prosperity is gone. Ego. E-G-O. Somebody told me one time I was being promiscuous in a hotel environment myself a lot of years ago. This was back before cable TV was invented. Sunday morning watching a church program, believe it or not, wiggling my toes after eating some breakfast. I watched the church program. Lord forgive me, y'all pray for me. And the guy talked about ego, means edging God out. And I was like, ooh, ego. A lot of a man's ego is what gets him into a jam. Prosperity. In order to obtain it, I don't know what you got to do. Do you hold your water? Somebody call you a nigga, what do you do? You lash out? Let's see if there's any music or something on for a minute. Y'all might need a break. Let's try and break it back down a little bit.
I'm getting money, yeah. I've been saying they funny, yeah. I get that back and I blow that, yeah. Say you get money, then show that, yeah. Just to cute money, not Kodak, yeah. Watch when you bring it your home back, yeah. I like my money real neat, just like I leg on my freaks.
Cleveland, Ohio, Q Money.
I'ma just sit my little team. She let me fuck her for free. She's
Prosperous.
On top of the cover, then I still change the seats. Wrist goes a quarter keys, my wrist goes a quarter keys. Yeah.
Stay with it, Q Money.
They gon' bang for me. Yeah. I saw my
About prosper. Prosper.
Say I got lucky, I'm doing my thing on the goddamn level. I used to chop at the corner stove. I put the grams on the stove. I know some that play with they nose. Most of my still serving that dough. When I was serving, finish blew up my phone. I blew up the pack, I made it back. Pull up to the chapel wherever I'm at. Don't bring your phone out when I'm serving this pack. I hit from the back, she gon' get attacked. Why? Cause my bitch is like crack. I look like I dress like I smell like a sack. Why? Cause I got them racks. Hit the club pumping, mow it. Hit the strip club and throw it. Yeah, you got that smoking. Yeah, I'm still pistol towing. Yeah, mama told me stay focused. Yeah, everybody know I'm chosen. Yeah, most of these be bogus. Yeah, stay down, cop that Lotus. Yeah, more champagne on my rolling. Guess I'm all black, but I'm still holding. Yeah, say tough, we expose them. Yeah, you ain't tough, we expose them. Yeah, I like my money real neat. Just like I leg on my freaks. You said you with me. I'ma just sit my little team. She let me go for free. She's like go for feast. On top of the cover, then I still change the seats. Wrist goes a quarter keys, my wrist goes a quarter keys. Yeah, I keep the game with me, cause they gon' bang for me. I saw my public, you do this sensitive, you came from nothing. I made it up, say I got lucky, I'm doing my thing on the back.
Cash every day, I got you a mace. I let up the race, you shoot in my pet. The condo a cave, a DD6. I gotta get laid. My jacket all white, don't mean that it's made. I clean up real nice.
I'm down for the night. I'm gonna let y'all off the hook. I just wanted to bring y'all inside my mind for a little bit. Y'all be prosperous. Cold Crown signing off.